here is the triangular prism, triangle prism, triangle antiprism, triangle prism, triangle antiprism, triangle prism. Okay, how do I put that together? Let's see. So if I take these apart, again, I have a triangle prism made out of 3. Triangle prism made out of 3 squares. Triangle prism made out of 3 squares. And then I had the triangle antiprism made out of 6 trigons. It's always double. And a triangle antiprism made out of 6 trigons. So there's going to be 3 that go up and 3 that go down. Right? So we put these here. So what I did was, the way I do it is, first I make the prism, and then I zip up or put on the antiprism. 1, and then it comes around next, and then it comes around next, and the last one hinges over, and I kind of help it in, and boom. So you have an antiprism on top of a prism. And the next one, I do the same thing. I put my finger here to give a little bit of a support, and I just pop that on there. See how it's popped right on there? And I come and I wheel it around like a little hinge, like a door, and I help it out, and I put this one on, and I put my finger in there, and I help this one out and put that one on, and I finish it out, finishing the prism here. Prism, prism, antiprism. And I can do the same thing again and again. And you can make these things super, super long. I mean, like, you can make these things 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 meters, 6 meters. You can make these things go way past the length of a ceiling or height of a ceiling because they're very structural, okay? The thing that's going to knock them over, it might be the wind or something, but they themselves are very, very strong. And the last one, sometimes you might get in a situation where you don't know how that last one's going to go in. This one, I might do it like this. I might put it on the trigon first, since that's always the trickiest connections between trigon and square, and then hinge this over to the squares because they made up really nicely, and boom, it's on. So that's how I made the triangular prism or gyro prism using both prisms and antiprisms, alternating between prism, antiprism, prism, antiprism, prism. That's called alternating. Like alternating current is like a sine wave up and then down, a trough then a peak. This is alternating prism, antiprism. Mike from luxblocks.com.